Hello everybody. I thought I would shoot a quick video today and talk about how to simplify healthy living and just how to simplify all the rituals and stuff that you do. You know, if you're a health nut like me, then you're bombarded through social media. All of these things are advertised to you, content is tailored towards you, and it seems like every day I've got like 10 new rituals that I'm being bombarded by. And I think you really have to be selective and really think about what you want for your health. And I know it can get overwhelming sometimes. And I think that's actually, as much as I love health and wellness, I think there are some, I think it can be a little bit overwhelming for people sometimes that you have to do so many things. So I want you to simplify, think about simplifying your health and wellness and your health goals. So I just want to give you some ideas. So one way is to have a morning ritual where the first 15 minutes to an hour and a half, whatever, the first part of the day to really dive into your health rituals. So by doing it first thing in the morning, you don't have to worry about it later throughout the day, and it's a really good way to start your days. So I really love to exercise and do my yoga, do my martial arts training, and do my qigong early in the morning whenever I wake up. And I like to do it all in an hour or less, and I've done, most of my daily health rituals, and there's some things that I do in the evening as well. And by, whatever you want to do, yoga, whatever, doing it the first day, you can do so much in 1 hour for your health and mind, body, and spirit, and just really create an empowering morning ritual. Let's see. Another way is that, and this might sound very general, but I think it's worth saying again, but just the power of smoothies. There's so many different health foods, and I'm always learning about new foods, but I don't have the time to make to take like a tablespoon of chia seeds at 2 p.m. and then 30 minutes later have chia seeds and then have cinnamon later in the day. It kind of hurts your brain thinking about getting all that good nutrition into your body. You can get in so much nutrition in a quick, easy to make smoothie that you can make it, clean it, and drink it in 5 to 10 minutes. And you can drink it while you're working. I do that sometimes, or while you're reading. That way you don't have to worry about eating the meal, so it saves you time. You don't have to worry about sitting down to eat the meal, unless you want to, of course. But it just really simplifies things, and I love smoothies. It's a good way. The blender has basically already digested the food for you, and it's just very absorbable for your body, especially early in the morning or before or after a workout. The nutrients can just quickly be digested in your body, and it just really simplifies things. You can get in so much powerful nutrition in one smoothie, and if you can focus on one smoothie a day, and wherever you are in your health journey, maybe you're struggling, maybe every meal that you eat isn't healthy. If you can just make one meal in your day, one of 3 meals or whatever, a smoothie, and just really make a good big smoothie with so much nutrition, then you'll change 1/3 of your diet. So it's pretty powerful. Let's see, what else? I think one mistake that I've made on my health journey, and even recently I've struggled with this, is that I'm looking online for healthy recipes, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to make this for dinner. Looks really good, and the meal is good, but oh my gosh, it could take 1 to 2 hours to cut and chop, and, it could take so much time just to make food, and you get like one meal. And so I recommend, one thing that really helps me is to Sorry, it's sweaty out here. It's hot out here. So, focus on quick, simple, easy recipes. So recipes that have less than 10 ingredients are very easy to make. You can whip it up in 30 minutes or less. You can do other things while the food is cooking. The only exception is that if you want to cook, that's fine. You know, if it's something that you enjoy doing, then that's good. Do that. But most of us are so busy that, you know, we really don't have that much time to cook, especially if you work more than 40 hours a week and you've got kids or whatever. It can really help you to focus on easy to make recipes. And if you'd like, I can recommend some websites that I refer to make some quick, easy recipes. Just some ideas, things like fish tacos, stews, soups. What else? One pot meals, the Instant Pot. With all of these things, you can make big, nutritious meals in a very short amount of time. And if you can invest, $100 into a good Instant Pot, it could save you many, many, many hours worth of time. So, yeah. What else? Is there anything else that I want to share? I think simplify your health goals. And one final tip is that there's this really good book called The Wellness Trap. I haven't read the whole book. I want to soon, but I've been watching interviews by the author of the book. I can't remember her name right now, but so one thing that she talks about in her book is that one of the negatives of wellness culture is that we're bombarded by so many different things, and it can cause you, you're bombarded where you got to do the Wim Hof method, you got to do the ice bath, you've got to do this breathing exercise, you got to do this health ritual, which all those things are great, but social media always makes us feel, or it can often make us feel like we're not good enough. Like, it can cause us to put health as such a high standard that whenever we fall short of that, we punish ourselves. And when we punish ourselves, it actually makes us want to indulge in these unhealthy behaviors to numb up that feeling of not feeling like you're enough because you're not at this ultra high standard that you think that people are on social media. And it can cause anxiety. And the whole purpose of health and wellness is to enhance your life, to enhance your quality of life. And you're not doing that by having this ultra high standard of health. And I had this problem before, and I remember when I really was getting into health, like around COVID, I was really getting into these health rituals. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm kind of doing a little bit too much. Like, I don't want to do like many hours worth of health rituals every day. Like, I have to go to the sauna, I have to do the Wim Hof breathing, I have to do this, I have to do that. I'm like, instead, why don't I make healthy living stupidly simple for myself? Why don't I just have small daily rituals that long term really move the needle in my health? And it's things like doing quick, efficient workouts a few days a week. Just go on a power walk every day. Things like do a little bit of stretching every day. All these things. And I do Qigong early in the morning. I used to do the Wim Hof method every day. Now I do it, I try to do it like once a week. But it's really good, but I started to become a perfectionist, and whenever I would miss one of these health rituals, then I would feel like a failure, which is stupid, because it's like, as long as you're healthy, that's all that matters. And I do Qigong for like 3 to 4 minutes a day, and when I do that, it takes care of my breathing, and it takes care of the movement. It's a good movement exercise because you're typically breathing and moving with Qigong. And yeah, just some ideas for you guys. I want you to think about simplifying health and wellness as good as possible. And whenever you do something, even just the smallest thing every day, reward that. Screw being a perfectionist. You know, we need to break that habit, guys. Health and wellness should be fun. It should be easy. It should be simple. All of these, you know, these healthy habits and stuff. And you're not going to have that if you have this ultra high standard for your health. And, you know, if you do your morning ritual, you do these healthy rituals, and, you know, you ate a healthy smoothie early in the morning, and then, you know, you cave in and you have McDonald's for dinner. Well, just realize that you're only one meal away from getting back on track. Don't punish yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Just realize it's easy to get back on track. And these days, like, if I pig out on McDonald's or whatever in the evening, and, you know, I try not to do that every day. You know, it's okay to have an unhealthy meal from time to time. But if I have a day where I eat something unhealthy, I just remember the things that I did that is healthy, and I reward myself for that. So anyway, I hope this video helps you guys, and yeah, just really try to focus on simplifying your health and wellness. So like this video if this was useful. Subscribe for more videos on how to simplify healthy living. I really want to focus, a key focus of this channel, I want it to be simplifying healthy living, because I want to move away from this crowd on social media that is just making this ultra high standard of health is very hard to reach and makes people feel like a failure. So leave a comment below if you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you in the next video. Peace.